welcome back. So today we're gonna do a mukbang. I think I'm gonna plug in a microphone probably sometime soon during it, just to like add some maybe ASMR effects. I'm not really sure yet. So today we're gonna eat Thai chili to go. So just so you guys know, Thai chili has like an amazing oh my god, that smells so good. An amazing variety of the fact that they have gluten-free stuff on their menu. Since I have celiac, I can't eat gluten. Well, I'm super excited for this. Okay, don't kill me. I mean, oops, I don't know if I can say that. Don't be upset with me if I can't pronounce certain things. I just want to say that. I have a Diet Coke, and then I have my water with Liquid Death because I don't really drink that much soda, but I was like, okay, I'll do it for this video, you know? So I got Thai rice, but I did no protein. It's mild, it's white rice. I added broccoli and carrots, no scallions, and no yellow onions just because I don't like crunchies. And then we have regular white rice, and this is it on here? No, it's not. This is, I cannot pronounce this. This is like hold on. Panang curry. It's Pangnag, I think is how you spell it. And this is really good. It's like sweet and like rich, and I think they gave me the wrong one because it's never looked like this, because usually it's like a bright orange. I don't think that's it because it doesn't smell like it either. Well, I'll try it. I'll try that. And then we'll see if I can eat it, because yeah, it looks more yellow. So this is the fried rice. Let's take a bite. I'm starving. I don't like the big parts of the egg, so I usually throw it away. Oh wait, I want a carrot. Hold on. I'm trying to concentrate so I can. So usually when I get this much from there, this lasts me like 2 days. What I'll do is I'll eat like a little portion of this and a tiny portion of this, and then I'll save some for later, and then I'll eat the rest of this for nighttime, and then I'll like eat this spread out over the next day. But I don't know how well that's gonna go, just out of the fact that and then here's just the regular white rice also here. Okay, I'm gonna try this and see, because this definitely, it does not look like the stuff I get. They might have mixed my order up with somebody else's, because yeah, this is not mine, because yeah, it has jalapenos in it and stuff. I mean, I think it tastes kind of similar, so I guess I can just eat it, but it just has stuff in it that I usually wouldn't eat. And I'm gonna stick that rice in it and more. There we go. Literal fucking perfection, I swear to God. This rice is very sticky. Very sticky. Ooh, oops, I accidentally dropped some in there. I am pretty hungry right now, so I might be a little dramatic with the and shit like that. Oh, that light came off. I had to pull this table in out from the garage. So I could film this. But yeah, me and my friend, we went to TJ Maxx to look for a rug for her bathroom. And then we went to Ross because she didn't find a rug there, but she found a rug at Ross. So that was good, and it's really cute. And then we went to Trader Joe's and got raspberry oranges. And it's like a crossbreed of oranges and raspberries, and it tastes like raspberries, but it's shaped like an orange. And I got some gluten-free muffins from there. And I got their boba ice cream because it's like one of my favorite things. And then we went and got this so I can make this video. I love broccoli. One thing about me, I'm a sucker for some broccoli. Steamed, raw, buttered, I don't care what it is. I love broccoli. I'm gonna try my best. To the people that do know, I have a really big issue with eating like lots of food and enough food. So I'm gonna try my best to like talk a lot so I can eat more for you guys. If that, yeah. Oh my god, I'm like being messy. So freaking good, I swear. It's about like it's about like 1:30 my time, and all I've had today were these I'm a really messy eater, by the way, so this is probably not the best idea to do in my room, but I only had a Slim Fast. I drank those for protein because they have 20 grams of protein in them because they have high protein ones, and I try to get a lot of protein since I don't really eat meat. I do every once in a while, but usually it's only once, and it's on Mondays. Every Monday I eat meat. So I try to get protein through like protein shakes, but I only like the Slim Fast protein shakes. So yeah, I don't think that's a meal. I just want to put that disclaimer because I know that a drink is not a meal and it's not a meal replacement, even though they're marketed as meal replacements, they're not. And then I ate these gluten-free cheese like bread things, and they're like this big. They're very small, and I ate like 6 of them. And they were really good. Do you guys see me flinging food? Okay. And then we got the Karomi pajamas on. I was running errands in pajamas. I know some mukbangs are usually filmed like lower and like face forward, and next time I will definitely do that because I did not think about that when I set this up. So my bad if you were thinking you were getting a good mukbang and instead you got this one. But thank you for staying and watching. I'm a little sad they put like a bunch of stuff in this because I won't be able to like finish this like soup completely, and also yes, I do eat with my hands. I don't care. It's a way more conventional, obviously not right now because this rice is so sticky, but it's just easier for me. I like being able to feel the texture of my food. This curry is so good. Oh my god, Thai or hurry curry. I don't know if y'all have had curry. It is so freaking good. I love curry so much. Gosh, it is like the best place ever. I'm gonna eat this. No, I shouldn't, because this, I don't think this table was clean. So good. By the way, I feel like American Dad does not get enough recognition. I love that show. Seth MacFarlane like really did that. And I want to talk about the fact that fucking B12, if you watch American Dad, you know what I'm talking about. I love B12 so much, okay? They put out that absolute banger on American Dad, and Seth MacFarlane did not put this banger on Apple Music or Spotify. Like, what is up with that? Like, how are you gonna put out an absolute fucking banger and not release the music? I think you can watch it, like, hear the song on YouTube, and that's about it. And I'm like, it's one of my favorite episodes too, because it is such a good song. And like, Seth MacFarlane like really outdid himself with American Dad, because it is such a good show. Like, the iconic stereotype of like a conservative white man that has like a hot stay-at-home wife, but he has like a hippy dippy like daughter that's like not actually really hippy dippy like she pretends she is, but like she's really not. Like, yes, she is in ways, but like there was that one time where they thought there was salt, like a salt something on like in their backyard, and Haley was like, well, I can just protest from my room. I burped. And so she wasn't being like a true activist, because yeah, and like then she became money greedy about it too, and Roger and Stan and Francine were all getting money greedy, and Steve was like, you guys are not digging up my backyard. And they have the most queerest icon ever on that show, Roger the alien. That girl, it, he, they, them, cross dresses and dresses up as a bunch of characters, boy, girl, whatever. And my favorite episode is the one where he is dressed up in the blonde wig and has the big boobs and the big butt, and he's trying to get somebody at his work to like sexually harass him so he can win a lawsuit, and then he obviously found out that's not actually how it works, which is why I like American Dad, because it's woke in a lot of ways that I feel like people don't recognize, because a lot of people will say like Family Guy and South Park and da-da-da are like bad shows because they have like offensive jokes, and it's like, you guys don't realize, yes, in the earlier stages of Family Guy, yeah, it was offensive and it wasn't good, but guess what, Seth MacFarlane started making it more, you know, left-leaning, which I really love about Seth MacFarlane, is like realizing like the old episodes of Family Guy weren't really that funny, because of the fact that the jokes were not hitting because they were right-leaning. And so I love that Family Guy is a lot left-leaning and their jokes are really funny. And even with South Park, somebody was bringing up how South Park actually has like a lot of wokeness in it, and I was like, what are you talking about? So I started watching South Park, and I was like, South Park is kind of woke. Like, it talks about things, it's trying to make it a joke, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, but it's, you know, doing it in like, the most offensive character is Cartman and Randy. I feel like Randy is, that man is but like, if anything, like Cartman specifically, he's the most offensive character, and all of the other boys are like, Cartman, like, you're fucked up for that. And nobody sees it. Like, it's little kids trying to figure out the world, obviously it's not that deep, but it definitely does talk about politics and how there's a fuzz flying around, and how wrong it is to have those beliefs, which a lot of people don't realize about it, and I didn't know that. I just thought South Park was offensive, and then I started watching and I was like, oh no, some episodes are genuinely offensive and not woke, and some of them are woke, and that's okay. I really hope one of those like people don't see this video and then like attack me in the comments. That carrot was really good. But yeah, I fucking absolutely love American Dad. And I just started getting into South Park more. And I rewatch Family Guy and American Dad like a lot. Like they're the main shows that I like rewatch like constantly. But with Family Guy, I don't rewatch under season 4, I think, because like I said, the jokes just they're not good jokes. I was also seeing like somebody saying that Lois was a bad wife on Twitter, and I was like, Peter is the worst husband ever. Like, what are you on? And they're like, well, she cheated on him. First of all, she did not cheat on him with Jesus that one time. And also, Peter literally cheated on Lois in recent episodes, but also when Lois worked for that phone SEX company, I don't know if I can say that on here, she obviously started getting calls from Peter, and then they met up and she put a wig on. She knew it was Peter. Peter didn't know it was her. And he slept with Lois, but he didn't know it was Lois. And then Lois is like, you bastard, it's me. And he cheated on her, and everybody's like, Peter's never cheated on Lois. Yes, he has, multiple times. And I'm sure I'm probably forgetting sometimes, other than like that episode and then a recent episode where he lied that Lois was dead. And then that girl, obviously, to be fair, she kissed him, and he was like, well, I don't know what to do. What do you mean you don't know what to do? You tell your wife that you were going around lying that she was dead. Like, what do you mean? And you tell her that somebody kissed you. That's so good. Hold on, I want some of this rice by itself. I don't know how to explain it, but I really like the way that white rice just tastes by itself too. But yeah, I'm like, you guys, be so serious. Peter is not a saint. That man is not a good dad. He's not a good husband. Now, I'm not saying that Lois is a saint either, but if we're going to talk about one, we're going to talk about the other. And like, people are like trying to argue with me in the comments, and it's like, babe, I've rewatched Family Guy probably, like, I've watched all seasons probably over 30 times now. So I'm gonna know a little bit more. I love, oh my god, when Peter gets amnesia and he forgets Lois, so he kicks Lois and the kids out, and then Lois is about to sleep with Quagmire, and she's telling Quagmire, like, I trust you, and then Quagmire gets soft and he can't get it back up, and he's like, hold on, and he goes to the other room and starts using a pump. Like, you can hear the pump, and then you can just hear him doing like absurd things, like beating on his thing to make it hard. It won't get hard after Lois said that she trusted him. And I love that wokeness of it, because it's like showing that Quagmire like didn't I don't want to show that person's name, my bad. It shows that Quagmire had ill intentions, but then when he realized that Lois trusted him, he couldn't go through with it. And obviously Peter rushes in because then he finally remembers Lois, and then they obviously get back together, and then they move back into their home. But I'm just like, I could go on and on about fucking Family Guy, American Dad. But yeah, Seth MacFarlane, I seen he was on Jimmy Fallon, I think, and Jimmy Fallon was having him tell like New Year's resolutions of his characters, and he was like, oh, now do Seamus's. And he's like, do you guys even know who Seamus is? Seth MacFarlane. Do you even know who you are? Do you even know your show? Like, so many people know who fucking Seamus is. He's the Peg Man. Like, everybody knows who the Peg Man is. Like, he acted so surprised, and I'm just like, bro, like, you're Seth MacFarlane. You made Family Guy. Like, we know. And I just thought it was so funny. Like, it was such a funny interaction because he was like, you guys even know who that is? And it's like, yeah, we do. Like, duh. This is so good. Like, actually, wait, I need to see my receipt. It literally says, that's so weird that they added that in. Somebody else might have added like the same thing, but just they had this stuff added. Hold on, I'm gonna go, or actually I want some of this. But yeah, and also the Liz Gillies, I think is how you say her name. I always say her last name wrong, I feel like. But her and Seth MacFarlane obviously made their Christmas album together, and I was like, he just sounds so much like Brian. Like, I know that he voice acts for Brian, but I'm like, his his real singing voice is how he does his singing voice for Brian, which I think is just so cool because Brian's singing voice on Family Guy is so amazing. I love broccoli. It is so good. I can't. Hold on. I don't like when they do these big pieces of egg because it gets me like, I know that it's not on purpose, it's fried rice, like they can't help how big the eggs are. It freaks me out a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at how messy. Okay. I'm getting pretty full. So let's see how much longer I can last eating. But yeah, I love Family Guy, and obviously, like I said, I don't like older episodes because I think that the jokes are not funny. They're not jokes, that's just badness, but I like that Seth MacFarlane recognized that, and like now the show's actually good. I'm gonna let my cat in. Meow, meow. Oh, I'm gonna sit on my leg. Oh, okay. I will say, I feel like this is a lot spicier with the stuff that they put in it, because it looks like, I said, there's like, I think that's a jalapeno, and I actually like that it's spicier. I wonder, did I put, no, I just put mild, but I don't know, it's still, I feel like it tastes a little bit better and a little bit more spicy, which I really appreciate, and I didn't know that I would like that. Girl, you really should be 12. And like also I love how in the B12 song there's like I'm like the B7 is snot and B11 is like B11, excuse me, I'm in love with 7, and I'm just like, that is so funny because nobody ever mentions it. I'm like, realness. But yeah, Roger the Alien is like my favorite character. I want a tattoo of him so bad. He's like so cool, cute, cool, quirky. I relate to him a little too hard. When I think about going out, I would think, would this outfit make Roger the Alien make a persona of me? And if he will make a persona of me, then this is clearly the outfit. You know, like if Roger the Alien would want to take my personality because my outfit, then the outfit is good. You know that the outfit is good. Today I failed him. I wore Kuromi pajama pants, this top, and just my Docs. My cat. Okay, I'm getting I'm gonna eat some more of this, but I definitely know that this is probably gonna make me way fuller, so I'm gonna shut this girl. Cool down, girl. You can be on the table, just she's been sleeping on the couch all day, so she didn't notice that I brought this table in here. Oh my god, I am so messy. Don't look. Okay. But yeah, I love Roger the Alien. He's my favorite character. And like I said, the one with the sexual harassment, that's my favorite character of his. Because like it shows that it's actually not that easy to get a lawsuit against somebody that sexually harasses you at work. And it's very, very hard to get money out of doing something like that. Like, it's not realistic at all, which I love. I love that episode. And I think that people don't realize that it brings, like, Seth MacFarlane, like, does a really good job with, I feel like not brainwashing, but like trying to show people like, hey, I'm trying to be woke, but I'm not telling you guys I'm being woke. And I think he does such a good job at doing that. Because who do we think is the main target for these shows? Exactly. And especially because of how Family Guy started out, and obviously American Dad. I mean, look at the name. Who do we think that he's trying to target with that show? And teach them that their views are wrong. I feel like this is gonna get on the wrong side of YouTube. Blue-haired communist, non-binary, that says Roger the Alien is their icon, saying that Seth MacFarlane doesn't like us. Like, my cat is crazy. She's just meowing. I'm so sad because I wanted to eat, like, I bought these chocolates because I was gonna plan on eating like 1 or 2 of them on here, and I don't think I'll be able to. And they were on sale because it was a Christmas item. I didn't even realize that they were on sale or that it was a Christmas item until we checked out, and I was like, oh, the tag is like a reduced, and I checked and it says that they don't have gluten, and it even says that it's not, as far as I know, it's not even produced in a place that has wheat, which is really good. So that means I can eat them, as far as I know. And it has a dark chocolate dome, dark chocolate raspberry velvet, and dark chocolate coconut. I love coconut. Okay, let me stop talking. I be yapping, okay? I can't take another bite. I'm full. So that's how much we accomplished eating from that. And then like I said, this usually lasts me like a really long time, and like I didn't even eat half of this, but sometimes this will last me 3 days. It just really depends how hungry and if I did work out. Tomorrow I work out, so I'm gonna probably try to eat random little bits of this throughout the day to help you know, give my muscles nutrients so I can lift heavier, and so my muscles can like recover easier. You know, okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water because I think this is making my stomach hurt. Also, this water bottle, 10 out of 10 recommend. My water stays cold for such a long time when I use this. I left my water in it for 3 days and it was still cold. I don't know if it's supposed to still be cold, and I didn't put ice in it, but it was still cold. To be fair though, I kept my house pretty cold, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Still, 10 out of 10. Alright, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye!